In front of the second pyramid, allegedly the Khafre pyramid. It's not. Let's see, I'm gonna let people funnel in here. Let's see. I don't know how the service is. Let's see here. It doesn't show anyone's in here, so we'll give it another moment. But right now, I'm just gonna take you guys on a tour. Let's see here. Let me show you what I'm seeing. That's the Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. And this is the second pyramid, allegedly the Pyramid of Khafre. It isn't. There's a camel. Look at this big sucker. Wow. This place is something else. I'm gonna let more people funnel it in here, but let me show you guys real quick some of the amazing things on the plateau that you've never seen or heard of before, or at least most people haven't. This is the so-called Mortuary temple, and these blocks are absolutely huge. And this is at the top of the causeway between the second pyramid and the Sphinx. So let me show you guys here just how freaking big these stones are. It's unreal. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, guys, bear with me here. These are all cut blocks from limestone. The size, like this just doesn't do it justice whatsoever. These things are so big. So let me just show you guys. Watch this. Let me give you an example. Like this doesn't do any of it justice. But to show you, like, so I'm 5'10". I've said this in a million videos. 178 centimeters. And you can see, like, I'm barely, not even as tall as it. And hold on here. Let me flip this camera back around. Hi, everybody. Looks like we got 300 something people tuning in. So let me just, I don't even know where to begin, guys. So first of all of this flooring is polygonal stone blocks that are cut and pieced together like a puzzle. Oh, what's up, History with Kaylee? Look at all this. Oh my God. So just put it in perspective, like there's my foot, and they're all pieced together. And let me, hi Mo, how are you? Say hello for the camera. You're live. This is Mo Taha, right?
Mo Taha, yeah.
And I'm live on YouTube, doing a quick little tour here. So let me show you, look how freaking big these stones are. I can tell looking through the camera here that it's not doing it any justice, but let me go like this. Hold on. Bear with me, people. Look at this. Hold on. Doesn't do it justice. I think I'm getting sunburnt out here, but no worries. So let me just show you. I don't want to wander off too far. And there is the Sphinx. Look at us, just random rose granite blocks just strewn about. I mean, look at this place. This is rose granite that came from Aswan 500 miles away. Look at this, like it doesn't do it justice. Like, look at all this. Oh my God. So that's my goal, guys. I want to just show you around the plateau because many people will never have the opportunity to travel here. And there's just so much to see that you're not aware of. Look at this, look at these stone blocks. These are all cut and moved into place. Unreal. And again, there's the Sphinx, the top of the Sphinx's head down there, if you can see that. And this is the causeway. I'm walking on it right now. Look how eroded this thing is. This was once in excellent shape. And so between here and the Sphinx is the Osiris's shaft. Let me see here, guys. There's the third pyramid, the Pyramid of Menkaure. Not his pyramid either. Second pyramid and the Great Pyramid. This horse. Hello. Hi. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. No, not for anything. I will not ride a horse or a camel out here. I'm a big animal lover, and yes, I've ridden horses before, but those horses wanted to be ridden. Out here, these poor animals are slaves. They're out here all day long, and I just feel so bad for them. Oh, thank you so much, Kira. Thank you for stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. If anyone has any questions or comments. I appreciate it through the super chat. Oh my God. So yeah, this is all the causeway. Look how eroded this is. I mean, it's all, at one point this was flush and perfect, and now this is what's left of it. And I hope you guys can see that. Straight down there is the top of the Sphinx's head. Let's see, I don't want to wander too far. You guys got to keep in mind, like, we have actual bodyguards out here. The tourism police, or excuse me, it is required law through the, from Egypt, that all tours are accompanied by what's called the tourism police. And you have these guys with suits and machine guns that follow us around everywhere. I mean, Egypt's safe, but the last thing they want is for anything bad to happen. And let's see here. Hi, history with Kaylee. I want to ride a camel too. I would love to do it, but I just won't do it out here. These animals, they're in the sun all day long. They're just abused, and camels don't like us. Camels want to be left alone. They're not friendly like horses. Hello. Good, how are you? And not to mention, these horses are small too. They're like more like ponies. No, thank you. Yes. Anyways, I'll get off my little soapbox about that, but I mean, it would be so much fun to ride a horse around here, but I'm just not gonna do it. So let's see. I'm totally away from the rest of the group. Hello. Let me just show you guys what it looks like out here. Thank you so much, Joel. Just give me a shout out. Love your channel. Joel Wagner. Thank you, Joel. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Hi, everybody. So let me just keep showing, like, guys, there's so much random crap. And by crap, I don't mean that with any disrespect. But I'm like, what is all this stuff? These are all cut stone blocks. They're just strewn about. This is the so-called Mortuary temple. A lot of people aren't familiar with it. It's something I wasn't really familiar with until I came out here. What do we have here? Thank you so much. Hello, streaming from Germany. Thank you so much. I would say someone say, don't get lost. No, I know where I'm at. I've been out here before, but all right, this is what I'm talking about. All of these are polygonal stones that are making up the foundation. I mean, look at this. And just to show you guys, like, it's a size comparison. There's my boot. They're all interlocked, and this is what's left of it. They're all heavily eroded. Unreal. Let's see what we got here. Who just left me a super chat? 8888 by Devil Blues. What superpowers does the energy of the pyramids inspire you to have? That's a good question. Intuition, perhaps. So look at this. What am I looking at here? Stand on here and see if I don't fall down. Oh, thank you, Saeed. I appreciate it. Pretty horses.
Thank you very much. Maybe I have a chance if you go all the way out there.
May I say hi? Is your horse friendly? Hi there. Oh, you're sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Look at her. Is it a she?
She, yeah.
She? What's her name?
Aziza.
Oh, I love it. Let me watch this. Hi there. And thank you, Saeed. I just want to pet. I don't want to ride. I just want to love.
No problem.
Yeah.
If you decide
Oh, you're sweet.
Look, gentlemen.
What's that?
I say if you decide we go all the way up there to get
Oh.
the 9 perimeter one shot.
Yeah.
From the top.
I appreciate it. You have a good day, sir. Thank you. Yes. How fun. See, like I was saying, I just want to love these horses. How many people we got in here? 700. Hi, everybody. So right now it's like noon here in Giza. And let me show you what I'm looking at. I'm walking back towards, oh, hold on, forgive me. Stupid. There we go. Walking back towards the second pyramid. Look at this thing, unbelievably huge. Hello. Yeah, they're laughing at me. Hi there. It's so funny. They're like, oh, this is a stupid idiot filming. That's why the locals are always giving me weird looks when I'm out here filming. I'm like, it's not like it's so uncommon to come out here and film, but whatever. So now I need to show you guys just how freaking, let me look. Compare the size of these blocks to people. That is how you see just how effing big this thing is. I mean, look at this gentleman. I don't know who he is, but he looks to be probably about 6 feet tall. And compared to that, hi there. Hey, you're on YouTube. Hi. Say hello.
Hello to all my fans.
Yeah, you're live right now.
We're live. Oh my God.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, follow me on.
It's called Bright Insight.
Bright Insight?
Bright Insight. Yeah.
How many followers?
What's that?
How many followers?
You go see.
Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona,
What's
United
your
States.
name? So that we
Jimmy.
can follow you.
Bright Insight. 2 words, bright insight.
Super.
You guys are sweet. Hi, Mo. Where'd everyone go, Mo? This way? Okay. Oh my God, look at this. So I hope you guys can see it like I am. I'm showing this gentleman. Look how big these blocks are. Unreal. Hi there. Say hello. Oh my gosh. Hi there. Oh my God. Guys, every time I come here, I just can't believe it. So to put this in perspective, here I am again. I'm 5'10" or 178 centimeters. And those people are totally, they're looking at my YouTube right now. I think they're watching it right now. Look, this is funny. Are you guys watching yourselves?
Oh my God, you're so famous.
Oh, you're sweet.
And you're handsome too.
Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you guys. Much love. Oh, no. You guys are wonderful. Jenny's making friends out here. How many people we got on here? 800 something? It's hard to see the backlight, but all right. Oh my God. I still just can't get over this. So let me show you guys something interesting here, which is that this stone is out of the bedrock. So these aren't cut blocks. This is cut bedrock. And then they build the blocks all around it. This is next level pain in the ass. They could have, because this is built on a mound, by the way, the bedrock. And if they had just moved it over like 50 feet or whatever it is, the opposite direction, they wouldn't have had to do that. But also, all these blocks here, this rose granite, which again came from 500 miles away, made up the casing stone of this pyramid up. I believe it was something like 3 layers or 3 steps up. It was a little bit, not all the way. And at the very top, you have what's left of the casing stones. Let me just keep walking here. But this is the stuff you guys don't really know exists, or at least not many people. I mean, I'm sure there's someone watching this like, oh, I already knew all this existed, but there's so many other little details around the plateau. You know, because you see the Sphinx, you see the pyramids, and you just don't realize that there's so much else to see. Oh, forgive me. Look at all this. All cut blocks. Look at these suckers. Huge. 100-ton blocks or so. Heavily weathered. More camels. Hi, everybody. I'm just winging it. I hope you guys like this. Got about 1,000 people here. Let's see. I don't know where the rest of my group is. I'm like totally alone out here. Oh, there's Mo. Let's see. Wow. I mean, I don't know if you guys can appreciate just how crazy this thing is. Wow. I'm such a tourist. I am having a total blast, guys. I can't believe that it's not only my second time here in Egypt, but also within 1 year. I was here last November and December. I just feel so grateful and blessed. I'm traveling in a place that some people will never be able to go to. And now I'm here for a second time. It's like just a dream come true. I'm very blessed. And on top of it, I got these freaking awesome stones. Hold on here. It's time to really nerd out. Look at this. Look how big this thing is. Let me show you guys again for perspective. So I'm 5'10". And look at this. It's taller than I am. Wow. And then let me show you guys. Oops. You can see it. Oh shit, hold on. Got my microphone here. Forgive me guys, I'm just winging it. I'm a hot mess. But look at that. Let me go like this. And that's looking up. Block after block. Look at these things. So freaking big. All right, let me keep showing you guys. Oh, I don't want to get out of this person's shot. And again, that's the Great Pyramid over there. So let me show you guys. A lot of people wonder about the blocks, like were they cast, were they concrete? And guys, let me just tell you, I do believe in basically stones that have been formed. I saw evidence of it in Peru. But when it comes to the pyramids of Giza specifically, these stones were cut. And here's how you know. First of all, right here is one of the quarries for limestone. The granite came from Aswan, 500 miles south. But let me just show you guys. Look at this. There's all kinds of crazy stuff out here, like this torched earth. I mean, look at these stones. This is bedrock, and it's all over here. You can see what's left of the casing stones, which again, rose granite. How many people we got? We got over 1,000 people. Hi, everybody. Forgive me if I'm not filming as I can. And this is what's left. So these casing stones would have, you see just how much stonework is missing from the pyramids. Wow. Hello. I feel like people are preying on me, guys. You gotta be careful out here in Giza. It's very safe, but at the same time, the sharks of the world do hang about, and these guys were like totally following me. But maybe they're just curious. Maybe they're just curious. Wow. Let's see. I think my group's down yonder. So let me keep going. Let me show you guys what I'm dealing with here. This goes down into the pyramid. Let me show you guys. And you descend down in there. You just go through a little guard shack, charge you a fee, and you go down in there. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm out here like, oh my God, it's because it's so amazing. Oh, who gave me, let's see here. Is it Natalie Morta? I don't know if I said that right. Thanks for the tour. I believe we definitely don't know how this was built. Do you think of the eternal, what do you think of the eternal ramp theory? I don't know if I know what you mean by internal ramp. When I think of ramp that's been theorized for how like they, brought the stones up, there's some issues with the ramp theory, which is that it's been calculated that it would have been like something like a half mile long or whatever it would have been. It would have consumed more stones than make up the pyramid itself. And so the question is, all right, well then where are those stones now if they had used that ramp? Well, it's like, well, they would have used the stones for another pyramid. Okay, but like at the end of it, you're gonna need millions, something like 2 million stone blocks just to do that. And that's not. So as far as internal ramp theory, I don't really know, but I'm very open. What I do know is that we don't know how they did it. And oh my God, look how freaking big this thing is. This second pyramid is equivalent to something like a 43-story building. So you don't realize that like in any metropolitan area, this thing would completely fill up the skyline. But here we are, like we're literally on a quarry. Okay, so going back to the casing stones, there's a few issues here. The blocks are all different sizes. They're not like one-offs. So if, or not the casing stones, I'm talking about like concrete theory or whatever they're formed. Well, if that was the case, that all or many of them would be the same size, and they're not. They're all one-off. They're all different sizes, basically. Another issue is that, well, there's a quarry right here, and I'm standing on it. Watch this. God, look how eroded this thing is, though. This right here is a quarry of limestone blocks that were used in the pyramid. Oh, let's see, Ron, someone just hooked me up with 50, Devil Blues. What do you think about Dolores Cannon's regressive hypnosis accounts that the blocks are shaped manually through the channeling source energy? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I really appreciate the question, though. Look at all this. So let me show you guys just how big this is, or actually, if you compare it to people, you see how spread out and massive this area. But look, see, this is all quarry. So these blocks were cut. They weren't shaped with like concrete, at least not here at Giza. Cake, what was this? Got another super chat. Greetings from Finland. Keep up the good work. I really appreciate that. So look, compare this work to the size of people, and then you could appreciate what it's about. And look, these old glyphs, I forgot what this is meant to say. Yosef Ayan explained it to me last year, but you can see somebody had put their little marker there after the fact. Let's see. You can see it, all this quarry. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of this. I mean, compare people sitting on the steps. Oh, it's so big. I can't get over it. Man, oh man, we got 1,200 people in here. Hi, everybody. Jimmy from the Giza Plateau. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm overwhelmed. You come out here and the vibe is so special. And you know that something incredibly important and special was happening here on Earth a very long time ago. And now it's gone. And it's very heartbreaking because it's like, there's real mystery about our ancient past. They don't know how the pyramids were built. Nothing but theories and guesswork. And it breaks my heart from the standpoint that I'm like, something special was happening here on Earth and now it's gone. And it's going to happen all again. Some type of cataclysm, whether it's a rock from space, a pole shift, something.
More special things, same with the dinner.
Oh my God. I'm making friends. This group is amazing. There's 53 or 54 of us, and these people are so wonderful. Oh, by the way, here's the guards. There's these dudes here. Hello. What you don't see is they got full auto MP5s underneath those suits. Watch this. You're not supposed to film them, but you know, I'm gonna anyways, because I'm a gangster like that. Oh yeah, see, I got the real deal there. And let's see where this goes. Ooh, look at this. Let me go like that. Just get a size comparison. Look at this. Yeah, these guys escort us everywhere. Yeah, look at that. See that piece? Yep. Gangster. Full auto MP5. Legit. Okay, hold on. Where am I at? Look at all this. Hold on. Hi, History with Kaylee again. Let's see. Are you going back to Egypt again since this tour is cut short for you? If so, when? March. Full-blown tour in March. To those of you that aren't realizing that, or I haven't told or haven't seen my other stuff, I'm only here for the first 4 days, unfortunately. I got a broken leg, believe it or not. I got a bone chip fragment that broke off my femur. But it doesn't hurt at all. I feel fine. It's only an issue when I walk upstairs or if I go to squat or when I'm putting my shoes on in a certain direction or angle. And so I can't risk this thing locking up. I've had 5 knee surgeries, including 2 cadaver grafts. And the last thing I want to do is have to have another. But so what I'm hoping to do is just survive it and let the bone absorb in the body. Because this happened to me before. I know that sounds a little disturbing and it's a little creepy. But long story short, I'm in no physical condition to crouch down and squat into the pyramids and other tight crevices. And the last thing I want to do is have an emergency where the bone locks up and I have to have a surgery in Egypt. I'll pass on that. So March. So I'll keep you guys posted, but me, Brian Forrester, and I'm also, but anyway, so let me show you guys, let me stop showing you my face and show, am I back? Am I live? You guys got, all right, he's back. All right, good, you guys got me. I'm running on data, so I did an international plan for $10 a day, and let's see, comes and goes. All right, he's back. All right, good, good, good. But this is another reason why you guys should be traveling to Egypt and other places at this time, because so much of the world isn't traveling. It's quarry compared to people. You know, the tops of this is at least 30 feet up. What up? And then you just see all the remains of these casing stones just blown about. Unreal. And you can see an example of modern quarrying. For example, right here, these are where stone wedges, or excuse me, wood wedges were put in there to break apart the stone. A lot of people don't realize just how ransacked Egypt is. People have been coming through here for millennia. The ancient Greeks invaded, the ancient Romans invaded. People have been doing stuff here the last several hundred years. Mr. Brian Forrester, I'm live again here on YouTube. Would you like sharing some of your thoughts, if you wouldn't mind?
I'd love to, yep. So we are at the second pyramid, next to the Great Pyramid. And Jimmy's probably already filmed to show you that at the very top there still is some casing stone that's there. The rest of it's came down and was moved to Cairo to build buildings probably after the time of the Roman occupation. And what's quite intriguing is here you can see that whoever built these pyramids had to cut all of this material away, this limestone, in order to flatten the surface to build the pyramid right here. So that would take a lot of work. And if you go up quite close to it, you can see there are machining marks that go at about a 45-degree angle this way, which is, you know, quite a regular pattern. Something very similar that we see at Baalbek in Lebanon and also Petra in Jordan. So I think it is possible that all 3 of those locations were constructed by the same group of builders over the course of time. Very different from what we see in Peru. In Peru we see organic polygonal construction, whereas here everything is everything in Egypt is very linear. So I think they were different. I think the culture in Peru was different than here, because here you have horizontal lines, very straight, vertical lines, very straight. In Peru, it's again very organic and polygonal kind of construction, puffy walls and knobs all over the place. And that's something we're going to go to next. Is we're going to the third pyramid, the third pyramid that Egyptologists called Menkaure, and there we're going to see protrusions, knob-like things, similar to what we see in Peru, but actually not exactly the same. Because the standard story in Peru is that the knobs were for putting a rope underneath to lift the stone up to push into place, but most of them don't stick out far enough to have a rope actually hold it. And at the Menkaure third pyramid, we're going to see the same thing. They're big protrusions, but you can't get a rope to stay there secure to be able to lift up a multi-ton block to shove it into place. So, again, some viewers of Jimmy's, of course, and mine, love the knob or the nub thing. So we want to show you. Is this live?
Oh yeah.
We want to show you.
1,200 people.
Oh, perfect. So we want to show you live what the knob thingies look like at the third pyramid. Also, the Great Pyramid completely was covered, the casing stone, in Tura limestone, which is pure calcium carbonate that came from Cairo. There's a very specific quarry there that's still in use today. This one's different in that the lower section was encased in granite. You can see the granite rubble here, partway up, and then farther up was the Tura limestone. And then once we get to the third pyramid, then we can show you what was going on here. But the main thing I wanted to show you again is the fact that major terraforming was done of this area to cut the surfaces away vertically, horizontally, to create a very flat platform in order to be able to build this massive structure and make it stable. And the precision and flatness of the surface here is much more precise than actually is used in modern day building construction. They can have one corner to another corner in modern times off by maybe as much as a foot, but here supposedly it's less than an inch on this footprint, which is something like 12 acres in size. So with that, I'll give you back to Jimmy.
Brian, that was wonderful. Thank you so much. Let me continue my wandering here. Forgive me here. Let's see. Someone just. Oh, thank you so much. Ask Brian how he got into Oz. I don't know what you mean. History with Kaylee says hi.
Oh, wait, can I? Hi, Kaylee.
Yeah. Everyone subscribe to History with Kaylee. She's wonderful.
Oh, Kaylee, great.
What do you got? All right, so all of you first time here. John, you've been here before.
First time.
So what's your impression? What do you think?
Amazing.
Yeah?
This is definitely not done with chisels.
No. Like I don't know how they do it. I've said it before, but I'm like, the Egyptians didn't say they did it with bronze saws, nor did they ever find one. And the methods have been tested in modern times. They've been debunked. It's too slow. It's not precise, and the time frame in itself. So it's either if that's how they did it, then you have to say the stuff is much older. But it wasn't. And where's all the copper anyways? Like, oh well, they would have reused it. I'm like, okay, but where? Like,
5 pieces.
yeah. The only thing the Egyptians show them using copper is to cut wood. So yeah. So don't get me going on that. I'm gonna continue to wander around a bit here, like a little kid. And if you look down here, there's the third pyramid,
Yeah, we can continue.
Menkaure. Let's see, who here just said something? Oz equals Australia. Oh, right on. Let's see here. And again, the size of it, you just don't realize. I mean, compared to people. See that gentleman with the yellow shirt? He's 6'9". His name's Kyle. He's wonderful. But just to put in perspective, so he's a giant. 6'9" is huge. And look how small he is compared. Unreal. How is someone says, is the weather hot? It's not bad. It's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. But there's a nice breeze, so I feel all right. I mean, I'm definitely getting burnt. I can sense that. But I just can't believe I'm back out here. And again, look at all these granite blocks just strewn about. Unreal. And again, what you're seeing here, the first few layers is bedrock. These are not, they cut the bedrock into steps, and then after the first few layers up is when they start stacking the stones. But I mean, just compare it to the size of these people. You're good. You're not in the Ben. You're good. No, you're providing perspective. I want to be able to show people the size of it, and it's not until you compare it to people that you appreciate just how freaking enormous this thing is. Yeah. See? Again, all of this is cut out of bedrock, and then they put everything, all the blocks on top of it. Complete pain in the ass construction, and they didn't have to do that, but they chose to for a reason, which is another reason why I think that these pyramids had actual purpose and were functional, more than just some decorative tomb. But don't get me going on that right now. Wow, wow, wow. I still can't believe I'm out here. So what I want to do is, all right, someone said here, let's see, can you see water erosion on the bedrock there? Over where I was at the beginning of this, on the causeway, it's heavily eroded. I'm sure from wind, but water, potentially. I mean, hey, look, you tell me. It feels smooth as if it had been, but I don't know that. What I do know is that the Nile once went up to the steps, basically, of the pyramids. For example, what you're looking at down there, so that's the Great Pyramid, and you see that white structure to the right at its base. That was the old boathouse. They've since moved that boat over to the Grand Egyptian Museum, which is still waiting to open. But they found that boat right next to the pyramid. So the Nile once went right up to the steps here. I can't say if it was right where I'm standing though, but let's see. I can't believe I got 400 people here. This is so cool. All right, so let me keep walking. The only thing is that I want to go down this direction to show you guys. But when I did that earlier, that's when I was losing my connection. I think it's because down yonder, that's where Cairo is. And then if I'm between this pyramid and the bedrock, I think that's when I'm going to lose connection, and I don't want to risk it again. Big hug from Ireland, from a Brazilian guy. Hi there. Knees over toes on YouTube. He will fix your knee. Guys, I need a cadaver graft. I'm gonna have a bionic knee, or both of them someday. I got freaking messed up knees. I've had it since high school. It's called osteochondral desiccants, and the femur bone essentially is malnourished from the blood and it deteriorates over time. But don't feel bad for me. I'm not in any pain, so life is good, and I'm walking, and so I'm happy. I have spent more than 1.5 years of my life on crutches though, between the 5 surgeries I've had, and it's very soul-sucking. Like, I'm not meant to be caged up like that. I need to walk around and just move and live. So from that perspective, that's one reason why I want to avoid another surgery at all costs. But at this point, now I have to. But that aside, let's talk about more fun stuff. Here's the big group. I'm getting burnt out here. I feel like, all right, so I'm going to keep walking this way. And if I lose connection, and I'll swing around. So bear with me, guys, because I want to show you guys what I'm seeing. And I want to keep going down this way. Oh my God. So bear with me. If I start to lose connection, I'll swing around and go back the other way. Wow. Is that Susan Moore? I don't want to put you I'm live. Susan Moore is a scientist. She's a geologist. She's an expert in stones and has been doing this her whole career. And this is like your 9th trip to Giza?
It is.
Wow. I don't have to put you on the spot, but if there's anything you want to say, you can, you know.
I've been talking too much.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going to pick her brain later. I'm going to buy her wine service again. It's because between the pyramid and, hi there. Go that way. What a shame. Yeah. It's because between here and Cairo being on the other side, I went down there earlier and I lost connection too. So, dang.
I'll climb the pyramid for you,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah. At the top of the pyramid's got the best service around. Well, dang. So let me just scoot back around the other way. Let's see here. I might take a break on the live stream and wait till we get over by the 3rd pyramid to get to show you all the nubs on the granite casing stones of it. It's all polygonal, and get the nub phenomena. The nubs have been seen across multiple continents around the world. It's unclear what the nubs were for because it's so random. It's not for lifting, and I could show you that because there's some that have them and some that don't. It's quite bizarre. It's quite bizarre. But here's something else you guys got to see. Watch this. So let me show you what I'm looking at. See all this, guys? But you don't realize that these are all cut blocks that were formed together, all polygonal and massively eroded. But all this, these are all, I mean, like this. Like, see what I'm saying? All cut blocks, pieced together. Thousands of years of erosion. Look at this. What is all this about? Somebody said, all right, Sean Murphy, thank you so much. Oh, this is unreal. I don't know if you guys can see this the way I'm seeing it, because it's through a phone, but the amount of stones that are missing from this thing is unreal. People have quarried this. They used a lot of the stones of the pyramids to build mosques and other things in Cairo. And this thing has just been pieced apart for so long. Again, all these granite blocks just thrown about. Here's a dog. Hi, doggy. Sleeping. Man. Let's see how many people we got in here. 1,400. Hi, everybody. Hi, look at this dog. You gotta be careful. Like, I'm a big dog lover, but these dogs are very skittish of people because people out here don't treat them good. It's very sad. Hi, puppy. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll leave him alone. He was gonna run away. I don't want to pester him. But okay, going back, let me show you guys more stuff here. Look at all these blocks. You see what I'm saying? Heavily eroded, all polygonal, all pieced together at the base of the pyramid. Someone here, let's see, someone just sent me, Lost Soul Connections. Are you going to see the Serapeum Temple? Yes, tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm gonna get some great footage. I won't be able to live stream in there because it's a freaking cave, it's underground, but I will certainly be filming it. Wow. Wow. And again, all these stones that I'm walking on, all cut, pieced together. See that? Polygonal. Wow. You guys are funny. I'm missing so many of the comments. It's hard to see, especially since it's so bright outside. My screen looks really dark. But look at this, look at this. That's polygonal. So just to show you my boot and see how this, I hope you guys can see it like I'm seeing it. Look at this. All these polygonal blocks. I mean, look at this one. Look at this. Let me show you. See what I'm saying? All throughout. Isn't that wild? And look at this one. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that something? I want to keep walking, but I don't want to leave the group too far away. They're all way down there. I'd like to walk you guys down over by the Sphinx, too. Wow. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see, but the amount of stones that are missing is unreal. Someone wrote, "Hey Mom, I'm on TV. Thanks for the work you're doing." Who? Kampf? Who is that? I don't know. What do you mean? Kampf Kafer? Or Kim? Forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, someone said, "Do it. Bring us to the Sphinx." So here's the deal. That is about a half mile away that way, or so, or maybe not that far. But I have to leave the entire group. I really shouldn't do that. I shouldn't wander off like that because we're all got to be accounted for. Let's see here. Let me show you guys some awesome casing stone. So look at this thing. Look how freaking big this thing is. Let me flip it around. Let me do the whole selfie thing here. So look at this. Look at that. Like, let me flip this around. Look at that. And again, from 500 miles away. Look how freaking big that is. I mean, God. All right, let me climb up a little bit. I'm holding up. And you can see evidence where they had, in more modern times, used wedges to break pieces of it off. Wow. Unbelievable. And again, just showing you guys for size comparison. I'm one step up. Someone gave me a super chat. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Magic. Look at this. I mean, look at this one too. This is one, so this is the bedrock as well. Look at this. It goes, it's all one piece. That's one block until it goes up there. So I'm trying to see if this is bedrock as well, like it is down on the far end, because it's not throughout the entire pyramid. Let's see. Let me flip back around. This is fun. 1,500 people. Hi, everybody. If you've ever thought about going to Egypt, you got to do it. It's so magical. This place has such a great feeling to it. The people are unbelievably friendly and welcoming. By the way, if you guys, am I back? Yeah, service is going in and out around this. Anyways, like I was saying, follow me on Instagram because I'm posting things that you won't see here. And it's hilarious. This awesome guy had bought a whip in Peru and he brought it to Egypt. And I posted to my story just a little bit earlier, of me like cracking this whip in front of the Great Pyramid. Seriously hilarious. But anyway, so yeah, just plug in my stupid Instagram. I mean, I despise Facebook and they own Instagram, so part of me doesn't even want to advocate it. I despise Mark Zuckerberg. The guy's a tyrant. He's a censorship fiend, and it's just wrong. I don't like censorship. Let people say what they want to say. Don't get me going, guys. God, I still can't get over this. So again, to those of you that are just tuning in, this is a quarry that was used for the limestone blocks of this pyramid. There's a lot of debate about ancient casting and that they formed them out of concrete. And like I was just saying earlier, there's issues with that. One of which is there's a quarry right here. You can see where they cut the blocks out of. I mean, look at it. Also, all the blocks are essentially different sizes. If you were using concrete, you would have like a cast, you know what I mean? They'd all be like the same size, or most of which would be. Someone, Andre, thank you so much. You're awesome. Keep up the great work, Jimmy. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Man, it's going next once we get over to so bear with me, guys. In less than an hour, I imagine we'll be over